Have you ever noticed how your body reacts when you're deeply stressed? Maybe your stomach twists into knots. Your chest tightens. Or you suddenly get a headache out of nowhere. What if I told you that these aren't random physical reactions, but messages from your mind, warning you that your emotions are slowly making you sick? This might sound unbelievable, but thousands of studies now reveal a shocking truth. Your mind has the power to make you ill, or heal you. Stay with me till the end, because in this video, we're going to uncover how your emotions secretly control your physical health, how chronic stress rewires your organs, and most importantly, how you can reverse the damage before it's too late. Welcome to Peak Physique, where we explore the hidden connections between your body, mind, and health. Modern medicine often treats the body and mind as two separate things, one handled by doctors, the other by therapists. But what if that's the biggest mistake in healthcare? Think about it. Every thought, every emotion you feel, anger, fear, guilt, love, sends a chemical signal through your body. These emotional messages travel through your nervous system, hormones, and even your immune cells. Your brain isn't just in your head, it's in every cell of your body. That's why when you feel anxious, your heart races. When you're embarrassed, your face flushes. When you're depressed, your immune system weakens. Science now calls this the psychoneuroimmunology connection, a fancy term for how your mind controls your immune system, your hormones, and even your healing. And here's where it gets scary. Your emotions can either protect your health, or destroy it silently from within. Let's talk about stress, the number one emotion that's making millions sick today. Your body was built to handle short bursts of stress, like escaping a wild animal. But today, most people live in constant emotional stress, financial pressure, family issues, social media comparison, fear of failure. When your brain perceives danger, it triggers the fight or flight response. Your adrenal glands flood your body with cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that keep you alert and energized for survival. But here's the problem. When that stress never goes away, your body never relaxes. Your immune system weakens. Your blood sugar rises. Your blood pressure spikes. And your cells literally begin to age faster. Chronic stress has been linked to heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune disorders, gut problems, and even cancer. It's like your mind is pressing the gas pedal constantly, and your body is the engine that burns out first. Now, let's go even deeper. Because emotions don't just cause general stress, different emotions affect different parts of your body. For example, studies show that anger weakens your liver. Fear drains your kidneys. Worry affects your stomach and digestion. Grief hits your lungs and heart. Ever wondered why someone dies of a broken heart after losing a loved one? It's not a figure of speech. Emotional pain activates the same brain regions as physical pain, and chronic sadness can trigger heart inflammation and even heart attacks. Your emotions are like invisible forces constantly communicating with your organs. And when you suppress them, when you say, "I'm fine," while you're breaking inside, your body holds onto that pain, transforming it into real, physical illness. Here's a fascinating fact. Your gut is actually your second brain. Inside your intestines lives a vast network of 500 million neurons, and trillions of bacteria that constantly talk to your brain through the vagus nerve. When you're anxious, your gut tightens. When you're depressed, your gut bacteria change dramatically. Scientists now know that emotional trauma can literally rewire your gut microbiome, leading to inflammation, IBS, and even autoimmune disorders. This means healing your mind can improve your digestion, and healing your gut can lift your mood. If you've been struggling with gut issues, depression, or fatigue, your solution might not be another pill, it might be emotional healing. Let me tell you a story. A woman named Sarah had suffered from chronic migraines for over 10 years. She had seen every specialist, tried every drug, but nothing worked. Until one therapist asked her, "What are you holding in your life that's causing you pain?" Turns out, Sarah had been suppressing deep resentment and guilt over a broken relationship. Through emotional therapy and meditation, her migraines disappeared within months. Another man named John was diagnosed with high blood pressure and ulcers. Instead of more medication, his doctor suggested mindfulness and forgiveness therapy. Within a year, his blood pressure normalized and the ulcers healed. These are not miracles, they are the mind-body connection in action. When you release emotional pain, your body begins to heal itself. Let's talk about something we all struggle with, negative thinking. Every thought you have creates a chemical reaction in your body. Positive thoughts release endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine, natural healing chemicals that boost immunity and reduce inflammation. But negative thoughts release cortisol, adrenaline, and other stress hormones that slowly destroy your body's balance. If your mind is constantly stuck in fear, anger, or self-criticism, your body is bathing in a toxic chemical soup all day long. It's not just in your head, it's in your blood, your cells, your heart, your immune system. This is why practices like gratitude, affirmations, and mindfulness aren't just spiritual trends. They are scientifically proven ways to heal your body by changing your thoughts. Most people never heal because they never allow themselves to feel. When you bottle up anger, sadness, or guilt, those emotions don't disappear. They sink deep into your nervous system, causing tension, fatigue, and pain. That's why some people develop chronic back pain, neck stiffness, or chest tightness without any medical reason. It's not just physical, it's emotional energy trapped in the body. Releasing emotions through crying, journaling, meditation, or therapy can be more powerful than any medicine. Because you're letting your body finally exhale what it's been holding for years. As one psychologist said, you cannot heal what you refuse to feel. How the mind shapes your immune system doesn't just fight viruses and bacteria, it responds directly to your emotions. When you feel loved and supported, your immune cells become stronger and more active. But when you feel isolated, angry, or hopeless, your immune defenses weaken dramatically. In one study, researchers found that people who were under chronic emotional stress were up to 3 times more likely to get sick after exposure to the common cold virus. Your immune system listens to your thoughts. When your mind believes the world is dangerous, your body acts like it's under attack, even when it's not. This means healing your thoughts and emotions can literally boost your immunity and protect you from disease. The emotional roots of chronic illness. If you've been struggling with chronic illness, something that doesn't go away no matter what you try, it's worth asking, what emotion is this illness expressing for me? Autoimmune diseases, for example, often come from years of self-criticism or unexpressed anger. It's like your body starts attacking itself the way your mind has been attacking you. Digestive issues can stem from anxiety or a lack of control. Skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis often flare up under emotional stress. Even heart disease is now known to have emotional roots, from loneliness, to grief, to chronic resentment. Your body whispers to you with symptoms when something's wrong emotionally. But if you ignore the whispers, it begins to scream. How to heal? Reprogramming the mind-body connection. Now, the good news. You can retrain your mind to heal your body. Step 1 is awareness. Start noticing how your emotions show up in your body. When you're stressed, where do you feel it? Your chest? Your stomach? Your neck? Your body is talking to you. Learn to listen. Step 2 is release. Don't suppress your emotions. Journal about your pain. Talk to someone you trust. Cry if you need to. Every emotional release frees your nervous system from tension. Step 3 is reprogramming. Replace negative self-talk with compassion. Start your day with gratitude. Breathe deeply and visualize healing energy moving through your body. Meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, these aren't luxuries. They are medicines for your nervous system. Step 4. Forgiveness. One of the most powerful emotional healers is forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself. The moment you let go of past pain, your body begins to heal itself. Turns the science of positive emotions. Let's get scientific again. Researchers at Harvard and Stanford found that people who practice daily gratitude and mindfulness have 40% lower levels of inflammation markers in their blood. Laughter, love, joy, and compassion trigger the release of oxytocin, the healing hormone. It lowers blood pressure, improves immune response, and even helps cells repair DNA damage. In other words, joy heals you on a cellular level. This means that every time you laugh, forgive, or choose kindness, you're not just being a good person, you're activating your body's natural pharmacy. Mind over medicine. Real proof it works. You might be wondering, can emotions really heal serious diseases? The answer is yes, and science has the proof. In one famous study, patients with chronic heart disease who practiced daily stress reduction, gratitude, and emotional awareness saw a 70% reduction in hospital visits. Another study showed that breast cancer patients who joined emotional support groups lived twice as long as those who didn't. Even the placebo effect, where people heal just because they believe they're getting medicine, is proof of how powerful the mind truly is. Your belief alone can activate healing chemistry in your body. Final message: healing begins within. So, the next time you feel anxious, angry, or heartbroken, remember, your body is listening. It's not betraying you. It's trying to protect you. Every symptom, every pain, every ache is a message from your inner world saying, something needs your attention. Healing isn't just about diet or medication. It's about emotional honesty, facing what you feel, forgiving yourself, and learning to live with peace inside your mind. Because when your mind heals, your body follows. At Peak Physique, we believe true health doesn't start in the gym or the kitchen. It starts in the mind. If this video opened your eyes to the power of emotions, hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more science-backed, mind-body healing content every week. Remember, your emotions aren't your enemies. They're your greatest teachers. Heal your mind, and your body will thank you.